on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
It's called The Rebellion Rhythm, and it was produced by Robert.
Thank you.
Take it forward, Robert.
Thank you. I feel
not the rhythm hard, the rhythm hard.
eh?
You dig?
Shady.
It's on the baseline.
Yeah, man, in the background, bam, patata.
Oh, are you?
Bam, patata. By me.
Better beat for me too now.
I will build something. But I had to come to you with the money and thing.
Let me sing so you can do a beat for me for free?
Nah.
COVID times hard.
Times hard, nothing.
Hey, attention HDC clients, if you make monthly payments directly to the HDC, you are reminded that you can make payments at any SurePay payment center located at select Massy stores. Do a wire transfer to Republic Bank account 150-228-173-001 or deposit a check in the box located at the HDC head office. For more information, visit Facebook or Instagram HDC page or their website at www.hdc.gov.tt. And lock down with your loved ones. Stay safe with easy ways to connect with B-Mobile. B-Mobile's customer experience store at Lowland Scarborough Payment Center and Chanel partner locations are open to better serve you. For a complete listing of all stores and their opening hours, visit bmobile.co.tt. And be assured that B-Mobile maintains all recommended health and safety protocols at their stores, and they are doing everything to help keep you, their customers, and employees safe. They've also made it easier for you to stay at home and still connect with them. Use B Online, the My B Mobile app, which I have downloaded on my phone, so check it out and download it as well, or call 824-TSTT to pay your bills and more. Together, let's be safe and be connected with B Mobile. Life is on. It have a comment here, and
yes,
I genuinely don't understand it. And if you all on the outside could explain to me, because I don't understand.
Yeah, we want people to be a part of this comment. Now, I believe I know what that...
Also, you want to explain to me?
No, I want to see the Texas and the get away with what he's saying.
I really did not want to go down this road.
No,
I wanted to come back with a letter from the editor in the Newsday and discuss that. But it's taking us down this road.
Yeah.
This person on the Facebook is saying, Precious, if it wasn't for the PNM, you would not be a Trinbagonian today.
Stop right there.
And while the ads and the music playing are saying, well, I don't understand what I mean. What do you mean if it wasn't for the PNM, I would not be a Trinbagonian? I would have, I'm a Trinbagonian, it doesn't matter.
So?
If it was PNM, UNC, if I were George had a government, I born here and I'm a Trinbagonian, so I don't understand linking the PNM to me being a Trinbagonian today. I really don't understand it. If you could explain it to me, because you know it's had a breakdown thing sometime.
Abto Wara, please clear the air with that, please.
But you saying about you too?
Yeah, well, I wasn't clear the air.
Always oppose that UNC, that is UNC people. Don't ever forget your roots. Now, I forget my roots.
And those who always oppose that is UNC people, don't forget your roots. I believe I understand where he's coming from, but I want to hear from him. What are you saying? Please message. You are listening, I'm sure.
He will never call, though.
He will never call?
No, because it has some people like to hide behind the Facebook.
Call us. WhatsApp. You don't even have to spend a cent.
We are. 771. But some of you always hide behind Facebook wall.
771.
To bully people and intimidate people.
Somebody is saying, Daki is saying, Slim Daki is saying, I don't understand that either. Well, Tobago is giving us some
chicken poop.
Stick chicken poop there in fine style. All right. So the numbers to call are 342-0081, WhatsApp 771-1791, and of course 466-5391.
Now somebody answered and said to have to. I got to run. But some of them simply don't know the history and making pie in these side comments, not understanding the other side how to oust them for power and country. Dr. Williams pointed us in the right direction, but many went off course big time. Now, I really honestly not trying to stir up nothing. I don't really like this kind of thing. I am here to be educated and edify me. And I truly do not understand the comment.
But Tobago is kicks it up.
If it wasn't for PNM, you wouldn't have been a Trinbagonian. I don't understand how the two link.
All right, let the caller who I wanted to call back calling. All right. Tabakit in the house. Hello?
Good afternoon.
Tabakit in the house.
Yes, Tabakit, you're live. We're hearing you loud and clear.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I don't know where you all, in terms of the discussion, I just got in and I decided let me get in with the discussion. But what I was looking at, whether or not if the government can remove VAT on all basic food items at this time. A lot of people have lost their job. A lot of people is struggling as a result of the pandemic. And I'm making a clarion call to the finance minister, the prime minister, to have a heart and do not look at politics here. But I believe at this time, the government should remove VAT from on all basic food items. That will help poor people, those who is struggling, those who don't have any money, those who would have lost their jobs. If you can go to the supermarket, the grocery, you name it, and if you can pay less on your food bill, I think that will help a lot of people. They could now use that extra money perhaps to use some sort of internet data where everybody, the children have to be accessing school and so on. So I don't know what is all your opinion on this, but Tabakit is saying, I believe at this time, the government should consider to remove VAT from on all basic food items. I'm listening, I'll come in again.
I commend you. Remember, I said after the 3 o'clock hour, I wanted to change the topic and was to go down that road.
Yes,
and I have a story too.
Yes.
But have to come and throw me off for the statement now.
Yeah. And he.
But thank you so much. You see how God is working mysterious ways. Yeah. God bringing Tabakit to put you back on track, because you had a plan.
Yeah, I had a plan.
When we come in here, Sister
Precious.
This is what I want to talk about in the second hour, man. Only to do me that.
Yes. Well, anyway, go on your way.
I agree with you, Tabakit. Remove VAT or for food items.
Right.
Ease me up now. Let me tell you my story last week, Robert. Now, you know, I like to drink my little coffee when I come to work. Now, it might be something simple, but we're not dealing with what item it was. And I like to drink my little coffee when I come in work on Elizabeth, buy my box of coffee.
Yeah, I remember.
I accustomed buying my coffee for $20, the box with 7 in it.
Mm-hmm.
Some places have it for $21.95, some places have it for $22.95, but I just go with which part I get it for $20. The sign mark up big $20.
Yeah.
I go and I pick up my coffee last week. When I give the woman the $50, but I don't planning out my change now, so I wear my change.
Yeah.
I just take the money and I push it in my purse. But then I say, but I'm not supposed to give out. There's no more change. I calculate in my head.
Yeah.
I pull back all the money and watch the bill. I see this woman charge me a Chinese tongue. I custom paying $20. He sign mark up $20 on the shelf.
Yeah.
She charged me $33.
Wow.
You hear what I telling you? I go back in the grocery. I say, but it's $20. I custom paying for this.
Mm-hmm.
She said, no, 33. I said, no, $20 for this. I said, but the sign mark up. No, bill. I said, look, the bill. She showed me the bill, 33. I said, well, it must mark 33 if that's what you type in.
Yeah.
But it's $20 for it. She said, no, 33. That's all she said.
And it was always playing $20 for it.
Mark up on the shelf, $20. I said, well, I don't want it again. And she gave me back my $50. Put back the box of coffee, and I went in our next store and got it for $1 more, $20.95. The prices are around that price range.
Right.
$20, $21.95 to $33.
And where is this place?
In town. Really, I call no name. But it's in town.
Call name.
No, I can't call name.
All right. Well, this is the topic at hand, guys. You know, we have to really.
Yeah, and we've been talking about this. But we supposed to be rallying.
I believe I heard Aisha was talking about I like to get ham. No, she was talking about getting ham.
No, well, that is us coming together as good citizens to help out each other, but on a higher level than us.
Correct.
Because even if I pack in a hamper, if I go on board on Aisha food drive and I say, let me pack a hamper, how much?
Yeah, I don't want to donate a case of water. True.
And buy the thing for the hamper.
The same grocery.
So ease up my pocket same way.
And of course, I want to encourage you guys to help out Aisha on that drive that she has. Mm-hmm. And of course, when she comes in later, you'll hear a little more about that. But we are saying groceries, ease me up.
And
please.
You remember the article, but I'll go through the article after. Plenty calls on the line.
Yeah,
so
plenty.
Good day. Hello?
Tobago?
Hello. How are you guys? Hope you're going.
Tobago, I want to change your name from Tobago to Sunshine.
Yeah. Hi, Sunshine.
Yeah.
Sunshine doing all right, man. Sunshine doing all right.
How's Tobago?
How is Tobago?
Tobago is all right. We are all right.
Nice.
I went to Tong today, and Tong was like a ghost town.
I see you all at 25 new cases over there.
I tell you, Tong like a ghost town. You know, like when you go, you're watching them Western.
I'm telling you.
Majority.
Go ahead.
So, Tobago is like a ghost town. You hardly have anybody in town. We stayed home.
We stayed home over here. Here.
So
we stayed home.
Let me hear your contribution for this wonderful Tuesday afternoon.
Well, I hear my partner Heavy make a contribution there. Afternoon Heavy, today is not Saturday Heavy, today is not Saturday. Oh gosh, Heavy.
Leave Heavy.
Well, here now. Oh God, I'm my partner. After he gave my boy TC vex Saturday, I don't try to calm him down a little bit and almost give my boy TC a headache, you know. But anyways, I hear somebody on Facebook talking about go back with again me, but if it wasn't for the PNM, we wouldn't be Trinidadians.
Yeah.
I don't know what wrong. He living in another country. He not from here.
He can't be from here.
He's from. No, it could never be from here. This is not a PNM thing. Once you're born and like when you go to a country the first time and they ask you, where you from? I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, Trinbagonian.
Yes.
You understand? You represent the two countries at the same time.
Yes, yes.
So that person not from here. So you see, I give according to McGill, I give my chicken poop, but it's not a poop I gave, it's a fat.
Tobago.
Gubar.
Yes, I thought a gubar in the place.
And all of them who break the curfew. I don't know. Also now, the bombs would have been hot on the fire. So you ain't take, look how much money you had to pay for breaking curfew or 6 months imprisonment. Oh God, stay home.
Well, let's stay inside.
Stay home.
Stay inside.
Nah. You know how much thing you could have been doing home that hour?
Give me somebody. Give me somebody.
Playing a little game or something.
Yes, yes.
Trying to see if you could put people into people. Do you understand what I'm saying? What you could not do before this time, you could have been doing it or no practice to do it.
Oh, God.
Stay home.
But people into people.
Mr. Bego.
Yeah.
You telling the nation to practice
put people into people?
What you mean? If all the time you wasn't getting through, you get time now to stay home and run around the house and play the fool of yourself and try to see if you could put people into people. So, you understand? People dying, people are jumping down like flies. Well, God will try to produce some more. Oh Lord, if the bed in the corner of the bedroom, bring the bed in the middle of the room and all run around the room like Tarzan and play Jimmy Jane,
try and put people into people.
You understand?
Them is the hours. Them is the hours to Tobago to put people into people. You hear? Because
sir, we say social distancing, so everybody in their own room.
Yeah.
You do. You know, spice up the life, spice up the relationship and thing.
Yeah.
Now it's not time for war. Now it's time for love.
Now it's time. Yes.
You and your wife the fallout. You and your wife the fallout last year. Well, it's no time for you to try to make it up back. Well, babes, you know, I was sorry for what they do. Forgive me. Because you know, this COVID is an eye opener to some of us, you know.
Yes.
Some of us now value life, you know. Some of us now know what is life, you know.
True.
Because we are seeing life snapping away in front of us. I did talking to a friend, a young lady. She actually know me now. And you know, this young lady is telling me, girl, it seems like I get the thing in her, girl, keep safe and whatever. So I was like, she the little remedy with the little fever grass and all that. If you see me playing witch doctor to she on the phone.
Yes, I like that.
She said, girl, you know, I have fever grass in my yard, so I'm going and pick some right now and wherever. I said, get the eucalyptus oil. I said, that eucalyptus mint, you know. I said, you could get it. She said, I could get it in the drugstore. Me and she talk over a while.
They don't know.
Oh gosh, people. This thing is very serious. We're taking this for a joke.
Yes,
we're taking this thing for a joke. Is when it hit home, is then we will realize the chicken come home to roost. So guys, I'm listening to you all. I will call back in again.
Please do.
So I'm going back on the Facebook. And let them person stop talking and say I'll go back about the gang tie up. This is not because PNM rule Trinidad and Tobago for most of the time, but come on, there's not time for no PNM UNC. And then we don't know the UNC leader don't playing the fool of themselves. So we ain't paying she no mind. She know coming to she senses. You understand? Like she drink some coffee and she know reviving herself. She catching herself what we people was talking about all the time. No, it's not. If you look all over the world, you know the opposition and the government not fighting, they're coming together. It's only this one here trying to play the fool. She time not gone, man. She's an old timer. Time for she to hang up she hat and let young people come in and give good ideas.
Thank you, Tobago. Thank you, Tobago. Play the next Gubar and Feinstein.
Now we are talking about.
Tobago in the house.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You catch yourself?
No, is he put people in people. I catch myself.
Yeah.
But I'm back to normal.
You're back to normal. Listen now, I believe this guy answered you, you know. Go back on your Facebook. Shelly.
Hi, Kami. That's my friend from long time, you know, here now. She started listening to me since I started working here in 2007, you know.
Big up, Camille.
Hapto, you talking about?
No. Yeah, look, yeah. Well, go up again. Up again. Right there.
This one?
No, I don't. Yeah, she comment a lot. Go up again. Right there.
Oh.
What are you saying there?
So Hapto proceeded to explain to me what I did not understand in his first comment. He says, PNM responsible for Precious Vanessa being a Trinbagonian and for free education.
All right.
Never forget that, Precious. A person without knowledge of their past is like a tree without roots, dry leaf and dry branch and dry wood as fuel for fire. I said, I believe that, okay, we have two parties, right? Two dominant parties, PNM and UNC. So you're telling me that if UNC was in power for the amount of times that PNM in power, I would have still gotten the education.
Yeah.
Because no government don't want a pack of duns so that to educate the people. I would have still got the free education.
Yeah, actually, we have Heavy on the line.
Oh, Heavy.
Good afternoon again, people.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the food prices, but before I want to say something about the food prices, right, I just want to say the reason why you say because of PNM is actually a Trinbagonian is because we're trying to say is because of PNM, they allow your family to come in from St. Vincent to settle here so that you were born here now to become a Trinbagonian. That we're trying to say.
Right.
You understand?
Okay.
So what that is their sad attempt to justify.
To me, them kind of people disturbed Heavy. Them is disturbed people.
Something wrong.
Opinion.
That they just living and breathing race and PNM, UNC. Me come here for this.
Wow. Telling you. So this free education thing another myth, right? Like if no country in the world give free education.
Well, that's why I say.
You understand? So I don't know if PNM was in power at the time and education was given to other countries. Obviously, they would just do the same thing. They follow the mandate.
Yeah.
I don't understand what them feel like they gave me free education like that's a gift. And we have to worship them because they give me that. I don't understand this. We owe in them because they give me free education.
So me, any government, the part of the job is to educate the people.
Grenada educate the people. St. Vincent educate the people. Why it has to be
always going on
why
to
it has to be the government? I don't understand. It's a kind of brainwashing they try to push down your throat. And I can't take them for that. You understand? And I attack people saying this, but I've been honest with you, right? I don't want to say 90, but the 60% that's a justification that Barter tried to justify why PNM, because some person with some doctor tell you go back to whatever country come from, wherever the case will be. It's so sad as a shame. Because the majority of people in Trinidad and Tobago that support the PNM is the people that is suffering and in poverty. The main strongholds of PNM that never go against the PNM is the most dilapidated and underdeveloped communities in the whole of Trinidad and Tobago. So I don't know how they're so great. Anyway, going back to the food prices, Precious, right? The food prices in Trinidad and Tobago has been going up for the past couple of months due to the lockdown, and nobody's doing anything about it. I want to commend Tabakit for saying, right, take off the VAT off of food prices or certain food prices to allow the people to at least breathe another money stretch a little longer. I also want to advise the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago to do not buy no foreign products, buy only for products that are manufactured in Trinidad and Tobago. Your rice, your peas, your butter, your bread, your everything. Once it doesn't made in Trinidad and Tobago, don't buy it, right? We need to have the money circulating in our country. That's an economical chance for we to get out of this pandemic. After the pandemic, we can rise again. Once we support local businesses and local products, we can rise out of this pandemic. It's a ban on the foreign goods and the foreign. You don't need to eat Kellogg's cornflakes by Universal. You understand?
Yeah.
On top of that, in the market, $25 a pound for tomato.
Remember the other day, tomatoes given
You
away?
understand?
Yeah.
The market stuff and thing now.
That's what we
it's
encouraging people to
it's
plant.
off the roof. So people, we need to try to find a way to lower the food prices in this pandemic, and I find it getting ridiculous in the grocery and in the market, right?
Right.
I no longer talk party politics in this country because it divides us and make us have us going nowhere fast. Thank you, people.
Thank you so much for your contribution, Effie. I love it.
Yes.
You have some voice notes?
Good afternoon. Well, I have never seen somebody who expect the government to mind them and the children. Lord, get a life.
Love in the house.
Hey,
It's in
love
Precious.
I'm a boy, you know.
You don't know what's going on, right, Precious?
Give thanks, give thanks.
Brother Robert,
Yeah,
love in the
brother.
house. I don't know what's going on with you two.
Don't
But
know.
it's serious, you. Tell what I'm telling you now. If we fair and we want to be fair, we go do the right thing. The study them cannot talk with you, of course, right now, you know, we are more serious thing at hand, you know.
Truly,
Moaning and going on right now in Trinidad and Tobago, you know.
yeah.
Moaning and groaning by plenty families, you know. We can't talk about them kind of stupidness there right now and have people saying anything and to show you, of course, Mr. Shin.
Yeah.
You have to cover this event with seriousness because that was going on all over the world.
Sure.
This is not something we're going on in Trinidad and all it. This is not something we're going on in Trinidad, and don't make it look like everybody else do the right thing and it's only we hard, and it's not that what's going on here. From the time you make the wrong decision, like people wasn't in Trinidad all the time, because we out opposing the opposition and all kind of thing, and them kind of stupid talk I hear, and all it for the fear, all they going to know from day one, the opposition in the parliament, if I show it in the hands and more than 3-4 times all since December, close them borders and forget carnival because of what's going on all day. Because I was going on, right, they tell them do that, and these people ignore them danger sign. All they seeing that, nobody going to say that. And all they want me to get out of this. Why all they admit something went wrong there from first place, all they ignore the first danger sign. Right now, we done pass that stage already, like we do what we have to do. This is the next one here, all they testing people. You're saying how dangerous one person is, I say, you know. He's saying that, you know. And this and could generate a whole set of things till it reach the death. But you're still testing people positive and it's sending them out in the community. All you have to be between them and always being all the high horses, you know. It's we in the danger, we family, we children, everybody. How we going to send out thousands of them out there and they will contain the spread all here. I want to blame it on our bar, want to blame it on Tobago, and all them kind of stupidness. And watch what all you doing self. All you show one bad apple, let's spoil the whole bunch. And all you putting real bad apple in the bunch to save it. We cannot crisscross upside down, wrong side, back to front. Thinking is that. That could never work. All it does make the thing harder for we right now, harder for we to chase back these people and who that contact with. This is the thing we have to be talking about. Not who do this and who think and do that. All what we be going into, what we sneaking up on we. There's people out there spreading anything who them send out if all the fears, them do that. They can't say they don't know where to put them people, all kind of school there so empty with building with bathroom and toilet and kitchen and everything, male and female, everything in it. Like them don't know what, all about saving money for the hard time. When is the hard time? This is the worst we ever facing. What are you saving money for?
Yeah.
Right now you have the chance to save life, boy. It's life. All this talking about, I hate to hear the kind of conversation going on now. That's why I stick to my BBC News. Because serious thing going on out there. They've been playing, you know, and studying no money, you know. They want money, but to help people to save life, but no money to save up for when hard time reach by. This is the hard time it reach. We want to save up and back squeeze again for all them people with a business. But that's all it is bomb dropping here, boy. This man done send out real people out here spreading this thing between me, you know. I shall well bounce up on people who should know test positive week before and the gas station pumping, you know. This is serious thing, boy. How is I alone seeing this, boy? I scared of all you, boy. Precious love in your house, right?
Yeah, I'm a boy from a baby. I hear in the fire 11 of I hear in the frustration and the
Give
pain.
thanks, man. Give
This one,
thanks.
somebody saying Precious and Robert, good day I'm facing. What that about? Oh, she's looking for an inhaler that none of the pharmacies have. Wow.
We will keep our eyes outfit. All right, 717. We see your message. All right.
Yes, Robert, you remember I was telling you a Saver article that I wanted to share with the listeners.
Yeah.
Is a letter to the editor in the Newsday. And the person was, the article is headline, so what about us? The still jobless.
Yeah.
And the person wrote, everyone is crying about the current lockdown restrictions. More people are home again.
Yeah.
The government ministers are seeking to help people who cannot work due to the restrictions. But what about the thousands of us sent home and jobless since March 2020?
Wow.
We barely getting mentioned. And I wonder if food cards and hampers can pay the landlord or the bills. If we can't squat or afford houses, how are we to quench the landlord's insatiable hunger for high rents? The HDC is based on a lottery system that leaves citizens waiting over 40 years.
Wow.
And every government that has graced our Red House refused to re-establish the rent assessment board. So again, I ask, what about us citizens who follow the law but cannot afford to pay rent? That is why I was saying, when I'm telling you I wanted to discuss this, Robert, remember I was telling you, people could get a plate of food.
Yeah.
You cook a plate of food, you know your neighbor, she had 3 children, she now lost her job, you leave some food for her, you could pack a hamper for her, they will get the food.
Truly.
But what about the roof over their head?
Truly.
Not many people get this
food
rental
card
assistance.
and this grants.
And unless stricter measures in place to come down on these landlords, at the end of the day, I want my rent.
Yeah, well, landlords, come on, be... you know, you have to have some kind of human in you too.
You remember I tell you too, where the gospel station, my mom was listening to the morning and the woman called her
crying.
The bank called her.
Yeah.
If she don't put something on this mortgage, be coming for your house.
Yes.
People becoming homeless. And you want to come and tell me, but because I pay an is a trim begunion. Go so with that.
Can I understand?
According to like how I said, this get on bad in the afternoon. You don't come for me, because I never send for you.
They get on body, but
nah.
Again, I live fighting on the side.
They used to do me that before back in the day.
Yeah.
Always want to come and bully people.
Yeah, but since day one, we came into the studio, we've been talking about positive contributions.
That's why we came to show the happy vibe.
Yes, not political, nothing.
The first time we started about was with the self-sufficiency and
truly.
And then we come with the herbal thing to come and help people and educate people about. Don't let me tell you something. Who listening to us on the radio? Don't matter where you come here and talk.
Yeah.
The people and them on some of them on the Facebook just go down one road.
Yeah.
And if you just say something, them take that sentence you say and politicize it.
Yeah. I hear somebody mention my name yesterday. They say, I don't know my head too much too. Because
That's
I'm not I don't want to carry on certain conversations because remember yesterday evening and we have
you talking about the show?
No. Remember we was yesterday evening was a time for prayer. We was kind of cutting off people and things of that nature. Nonetheless, we have somebody on the line. Tabakit.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Welcome.
Mr. Tabakit is back.
In fine style.
I want to come back and visit that dropping the price of basic food items. And I'll tell you this. The government, if they want in the morning, they can remove VAT on all basic food items. And I'll tell you why. Now, the government have been doing a lot of good, which we understand. But this is a pandemic. And Sister Precious and to Mr. Roberts, you all just hinted where people is going to lose their homes and where people is jobless. And I'm saying if you can visit the supermarket and spend less on your trolleys, what it means to say you would have an extra dollar in your pocket. So I make this call again, this clarion call to the Prime Minister, to the Finance Minister, to those who sit in the cabinet and listen to the program. I am saying It is time right now. It is critical. It is in dire need that we remove VAT from on all basic food items. And I would hope and expect that this is the type of contribution people will want to call the radio to support these kind of cause. Because I tell you, look, Stalin sang that song beautifully, you know. An angry man is a hungry man. And when you're hungry, you have race, religion, or politics. And I am saying here, in this type of contribution, this type of clarion call, I make a clarion call to all on sundry. Let us call on the government. Let us use one voice and get them to remove that from an all food item. And with this call, I call out the opposition leader and her 18 members. This is not politics. Call on the government to remove VAT from an all basic food item so it could help the poor and the vulnerable. Precious and Mr. Roberts, I would like you all to strengthen this conversation, please. Thank you.
Will do.
And for Mr. Tabakit, this is what I will do. Okay? Top of the class.
Go to the head of the class.
Go to the head of the class. You hear?
Guys, what we need to be talking about at the end of the day, everybody have to buy food. Let us rally together to let those in authority take off the VAT and lower food prices. We're done dealing with a pandemic already. Some of us could barely eat and feed our families. Let's rally our call for that. Good afternoon.
Good day.
Welcome, lower your radio, please.
All right. Here, Mr. Tabakita, no. At the end of the day, when the government take off the VAT of the food prices.
Well, it's not forever.
No, listen to me. What the groceries will do is raise their prices. And they did that already when the government take off and the food prices is 12%. And they raise the prices. That's what they did, you know. And they will do that. The groceries, everybody in Trinidad want to get rich in 2 days once you open a business. And that is what's going on with these grocery prices. You know, cement is about $50-something or $40-something. You know, cement is $100 and some dollars now. In certain, So, Mr. Klabekita here, you know, but it have groceries, it don't have no price control. That is the problem in Trinidad. No price control. Nothing wrong with what Klabekita saying, you know, but the price control, it have greedy business people out there. They will government will take off the VAT, but they will raise it back to the same price and say it have no VAT. That is what they will do. So, what they have to do is call on the grocery owners and business people to have control, have a hand, drop some of the prices, but they will never do that. Don't wait until the government. If the government can do what they want, these people will raise prices. If the government say people all again are raised tomorrow, they're raising the pay, you will see all the groceries raise the prices. For what reason? Just because they want to take people money. We must have no spending power in this place. Is the business people in this place have this place, so Trinidad not to be so? And as the guy say, let me buy local. I feel that's the only good thing you say for the day. Buy local, and you'll see what's going on. Have a good day.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, goodness. I always believe in buying, supporting your own too. Or let's support.
Good afternoon.
Yes, Madam Sunshine call back in.
Sunshine in the place.
I hear Tabaki calling about the government should drop VAT on food items and all these things. Mr. Tabaki, but most of the food that we're going and buy don't have no VAT on it. If the manufacturers and them stop being scrupulous and try and give back, the grocery owners and them wouldn't hike up the goods and them on we. Think about it. So don't come on board, but let me come out to the government and tell them to take the VAT. Most of the food items that we pick up in the grocery, Precious, and you should know that, don't have no VAT on it. So please come again. Tell your Miss Sessa what she trying to do now. She should have been doing it a long time to try to help the government, to help the people. The government have been trying its best. You have workers like myself stay home and get paid. No matter we who working and staying home and getting with full salary. Why, yes, it have others who home ain't getting no salary at all. So don't come with your gobar to come and tell me clarion call. This is a clarion call that I'm shutting down. But it have some supermarkets are giving back, and we have to give them a round of applause about it, because I'm watching extra food.
Yeah. Definitely. No, guys.
There's a grocery.
Yeah. When you wrap up Tobago, yeah.
In Tobago,
Mm-hmm.
there's a grocery here in Tobago where I shops at. They are giving back. Where you know you going and pick up two items for $10. You're picking up macaroni and all these things for $10. You're getting 3 pack of coconut milk powder for $10. Yeah. You're getting toilet paper, and I'm telling you 6 pack toilet paper for $10.
Yeah.
So when you go in the grocery with, you're getting even packed chicken, you're getting 3 pack of packed chicken for $25. So they are giving back. They are groceries who are giving back. So let's give them a round of applause. But yeah, have to come down on the manufacturers and them, because if the manufacturers and them don't raise the price, the groceries and them would not raise their price.
Thank you so
but there are some
thanks, Sunshine. We have so much voices and so much other cause.
Out and out, still listening.
Yeah, blessings to you, Sunshine.
The wonderful island of Tobago.
So you're
going to clear up some voice notes?
Yeah, but before I say that, right, or before I play any voice note, I want to give kudos to who deserve it, right? There's some groceries. I don't want to do no free advertising, but they have plenty for 20 out there in certain groceries. And also, I believe Aisha was reading something about the groceries is coming together to feed the frontline workers. So hats off to you guys. So not all, we coming down, but as Precious said, she went in this Chinese restaurant, grocery, and not restaurant. Sorry about that. Taking advantage. All right.
Precious, Robert, yes. There's a head of the class called Mr. Tabekid making it. Yes, I agree with that 100%. But who it is going to police the business class, the shop owners, the grocery owners, you understand, and manage the cost? Because as that come off, is the citizens still how to pay with these unscrupulous people who not dropping the prices?
All right.
When I listen to these people talking on the radio there about sending people home who test positive, if somebody not sick, they just have the way of putting them in the hospital, you have to send them home. They have to be disciplined enough to stay away for 14 days. All over the world they're doing that. And they're talking us like garbage. Everything they're mixing foolishness with smartness. They're talking cantankerous and still blaming the government.
Politics.
When you test somebody positive, the person not sick, they have the virus. You send them to quarantine themselves, but the people not doing that.
Yeah.
All over the world, they send home people to quarantine. You can't put them in a place. So, send them down Korea where they had all the people with the leper.
Thank you so much, voice nota. I gotta go.
Let's play this one. Let's squeeze in this one more.
See about the 4 o'clock news. Quickly.
Good afternoon, Precious, and I'm the youth man there with you. Let me tell Love in the House something. When you test positive for COVID-19, if you don't require a hospital to go in the hospital, they put you home and they make you sign a paper, and you're supposed to stay at home for your 14 days. Every day somebody will call you to find out if you have symptoms. And once you don't have no symptoms, you stay home for your 14 days. And then they will release you back into society. So you can't take a man positive with coronavirus and put them in a school. We're getting nurses and doctors to go and look after these people in school. Sometimes you must sit down and think about what you're saying before you talk, young man. Don't make yourself a fool on the radio, please.
Thank you so much. So, guys, that's all the time I have. I'm going to the newsroom and prepare the 4 o'clock news. I want to thank all of our viewers and all of our listeners and all the callers. We do value your contribution. Thank you guys so much. Tomorrow, we'll do it again.
We'll be right here.
You have a nice song?
Yes, I have the Shady Life in fine style.
All right, so let's go. Bye.
Bye, guys.